Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a beautiful story about Lord Hanumanji. So let me begin. One day Sanidev came to Lord Ramji and said, Ki Prabhu, you know that I cast my spell for 7.5 years on each and everyone's horoscope, means everyone's life. So this is Hanuman's time, so I have to cast my spell. But with your permission, I want to do it. Then Lord Rama smiled and said, well, Hanuman is there. You go and tell him this thing. Sanidev went to Hanuman and said, oh Hanumanji, this is your time. I have to cast my spell. Then Hanumanji immediately said, look, I am doing the service of my master now. I am busy. So when we will rescue Mother Sita, then you come to me or I will come to you. Then you can cast your spell. No problem. Then Sanidev said, oh Hanumanji, as you are duty bound, I am also duty bound. I have to do it now. Then Hanumanji said, look, my hands are busy, so you cannot stay on my hand. And I cannot ask you to go for legs because that is disrespect, showing exactly like showing disrespect to you. So that also I can't do. So stay on my head. Then Sanidev went to his head, but that time Hanuman was engaged in preparing the Setubandha. So he lifted the heavy boulders and the weight of that boulders fell upon Sanidev only. So Hanuman didn't feel any weight because it was carried by, the burden came to Sanidev only. After a while, Sanidev jumped up from his head. Then Hanumanji said, what happened? Why did you jump up? Then Sanidev said, no. I cannot bear the burden of these boulders. Well, instead of 7.5 years, I will stay on I stayed on your head for 7.5 minutes. That's it. And I am very much pleased. What do you want? Ask me a boon. Then Hanumanji said, well, Sanidev, if you are happy, pleased with me, then don't cast your spell on my devotees. And Sanidev agreed. He went away. Now there are other stories are also, but I am going to tell you a very few one. After the Rajyabhiseka, everybody marked that Hanuman is always with Lord Ram, on the side of Lord Ramji. Now even they were annoyed a little. Now one day they made a plan. We will distribute the service among ourselves so that Hanuman will not get any service. And by that time, Hanuman one day requested Lord Ramji, oh Prabhu, give me some service, by that I will be with you always. Some service I want to do for you. Ramji said nothing. Then the works they distributed among themselves. Now Lakshman took that list and gave it to Hanumanji. Hanuman went through the list. He saw that he didn't have not given any service. Then he said, well, in the list I don't have any work. Not given any work. But one thing, I will snap my fingers when Lord, my Prabhu will yarn. And they agreed. They thought that yarning, which time it will come, and snapping is what a service. So they didn't say, they agreed. But nobody knows when the yarning will come. That means Hanuman was more close to, he became more closer to Lord Rama than before. And every time he was looking at his face, when Lord Rama will yarn and he will snap his finger. So thus, he was always with Ramji. Now, one day early morning, Sita Devi thought that I have to do something. She prepared a packet of prasad. Now, she called Hanumanji and said, oh Hanuman, you are the most favorite of Lord Rama. So if you will take this prasad to Mata Kausalya, and she is far off place, then Lord Rama will be very happy. Deliver this prasad to her. Hanuman was very much obliged and he became very happy and took that prasad parcel. Went away. Now it was early morning. So after a while, Mata Sita saw that Lord Rama was still on his bed. So say, what happened? Why he is not coming out? Just to see that, check that, Sita Devi went to the room. She saw his chamber and she saw that Lord Rama's eyes were opened and his mouth was also opened. But he is not responding to anything. And she was surprised. Everybody was surprised. Then immediately Sita Devi called Guru Vasishtha and the family physician also came. But they couldn't come to know what had happened. But Vasishtha Rishi, he could come to know. He realized that this is a game of Lord Ramji because he wanted to teach a lesson to his family members. Thus he said nothing. Then after a while when Hanuman came back, he heard this news and he rushed to his chamber. When he saw that Lord Ramji's eyes and mouth both were opened, he snapped his finger and immediately Lord Rama responded. And everybody became very happy. But one thing, indirectly, Lord Ramji taught a lesson to others that he doesn't care for a service to be big or small. He only cares for the pure love, pure devotion, and that is what he wanted. Anybody who prays him with heart, he is with him or them. Well, the other thing is that when the time came for Ramji to go to Vaikunt, back to Vaikunt, he came to Hanuman and said, "Oh Hanuman, my avatar, whatever lila I was supposed to do is already over. Now I have to go back to Vaikunt. Come with me." Then Hanuman immediately asked, "Oh Prabhu, in Vaikunt, in which name you are called there?" Then Lord Rama said, "There they call me Narayan or Vishnu." Then Hanumanji said, "Nobody calls Ram." No, nobody comes. Nobody calls Ram, and even if it is very rare. Then Hanumanji said, "Kyo Prabhu, where Ram Nama is there, I want to stay there only. I do not want to go to that place where Ramanama is not recited, not chanted. I don't want to go to Vaikunt. Rather, I will stay here anywhere, anytime. If Rama Katha, Ramanama is recited, I want to be there only." Hearing his words, Lord Ramachandra said, "O Hanuman, you be the Chiranjeevi, become a Chiranjeevi, and my blessing is always with you. You are my greatest devotee." So the lesson of this story is, God never wants any service of big or small. It doesn't matter to him. He only wants pure love, devotion, and pure heart. If anybody gives him or worships him with pure heart, there is no doubt that God will be with him. Thank you so much. Once again, I will meet you with some other beautiful stories of Lord Hanumanji. And if you have time, please visit my site, thegalpa.com. Thank you.